few that have done a good job. I'm going to start off with a guy that maybe not a lot of people would recognise from rugby, but I played against him in the Australian 21s against New Zealand 21s, who went on to have a great rugby league career, and that's Matthew Ridge. He was a really good rugby player, and he made the change over to rugby league, and he was outstanding and really made a big difference to the Manly club. And obviously played a lot of great, played NRL and rugby league footy over a long period of time after that. As far as the more recent, I suppose, crossovers are concerned, I really, it's so hard to split the guys. They made such an impact, Wendell and Lottie, when they came to Australia, Wendell Sailor and Lottie Takiri. And what I liked about the fact is they were able to get their team on the front foot, become almost talismanic sometimes with their ball carry and the way they, chased hard. They brought a lot of that effort area stuff from rugby league into rugby union, and I thought they were both outstanding in the roles that they played. Yeah, and then I'll talk about two fellas now, but I'm not quite sure if they started in league or union. You can never work it out with these lads. But first of all, Brad THORN, who had an amazing career as a rugby league player, both for the Broncos and Australia, and then started off another brilliant career as a New Zealand rugby player, Crusaders, Highlanders, All Blacks, played for Leinster, played for Leicester, and everywhere he went, I know that he only spent half a season at Leinster, my old club, but they claim him as a god over there, so he has a huge impact, and that says something about the person when they can cross over codes and have such a big impact on and off the field. And Brad THORN's definitely one of those guys. Having got to know him as now coaching as well, you can see that in him, you can see what he's got about him. And then obviously the one that everyone would know is Sonny Bill Williams. There's not much more you can do across both codes than what he's done, and the way he's been and I think the way he came back and played for the Roosters in the 2020 competition, and what he did even up to the very last game, even though he was coming towards the end of his time as a footballer, just spoke volumes about not just the skills of the player but also the character of the player.